So, somebody once asked me, why pursue a degree in cellular biology, yet spend so much time invested in spoken word poetry as if metaphorical majesties and fine literature stood segregated from the sciences on the other side of the fence? People like him used to tell me all the time that my numerical comprehension was too shallow to encompass the abstract. I'll admit that sometimes I've been so consumed by my studies that I've had to relearn how to pick up a pen again. But I've decided that I am here to bridge the gap between shallow and deep waters. You see, these two parties have more in common than you think. Scientists and poets alike are just trying to find a way of explaining things, either by experience or experiments. We're all just trying to figure it out. It's so funny how the word and the world are so contrasted by our boy Webster's, when in reality the only difference is the placement of a single letter. I've learned that sometimes you've got to change your perspective when your heart falls into two places. Believe me, I've had my doubts. I am aware that the sciences have brought great destruction across the masses of our history. One, the eugenics movement of the 1900s, the sterilization of the human race, people ridding of the rights of other people who are believed to have been ailments, malignant. Scientists created a standard as to who was worthy enough to serve reproductive purposes too. Chemical warfare. Chemists manifested internationally craved chemical commodities. I think their pockets were speaking louder than those fallen voices. Maybe scientists have been studying humans for so long that they've lost all meaning of what is being human. It's a Jekyll and Hyde type of feel, really, because these same brilliant minds have brought health to sick communities, have cured illnesses that were once thought of as incurable. Reminiscing like this only motivates me to shed light to those dark shadows casted by those great but misled minds. Only reminds me to keep my poems in my chest pocket closer to my heart and never my back pocket where my wallet resides. I am just trying to bridge the gap between shallow and deep waters. I am trying to bridge the gap between shallow and deep waters. I am just trying to bring human back to humanitarian ways. Yes, sir, I am pursuing a degree in cellular biology, but simultaneously etching scriptures on the backside of my thoughts, keeping my words bond always through my poems. I am a stem cell-loving glam poet who enjoys writing and listening to beautiful metaphors, and when placed into the right hands, thinks science is fucking dope.